Gonna take a date and time because I know they're gonna lie soon about this one here. Time in Washington DC right now, you can see it. Well, the truth about this stuff is that even a Russian couple requested to be listed on a list of the people for a plane crash incident, and I know that United States of America continue to work together with the Russians because they requested to be on a fake death certificate list inside of our house. Inside of our house, you could say in the house of Vladimir Putin. Nothing definitely that went on inside of our house would not happen without a knowledge of Moscow and Belgrade. This house was stolen from my father by Serbs and Russians through Ljubljana. This is a psychiatric Big Brother house that was hijacked, stolen in hands of Putin and Serbian Chetniks such as Vucic. Since the day it was built, Milosevic, from Milosevic to Vucic, since the day this house was built. And so when you have Russians requesting, these were Russians, this had nothing to do with some kind of opposition to whatever Putin or whatever. No sir, these were Russians. These are not a Russian spies or anything like that. They are a Russian skate couple. This here, they were deeply involved in MK Ultra. Both of them, a lady and her husband and the son, absolutely. When you had stuff like this happening, make no mistake about it, I can testify that there is no difference between United States of America and Russia in relations with one another, even today in 2025. This is all one coordinated politic. That's all it is. This is first thing I want to clear out. The second thing about the incident, this is the Anacostia River. The incident happened right off this Marine One hangar, and it happened in such a way so that barely was considered as an incident on a Potomac River. See, that's a Potomac River, and this is Anacostia River. So it must have happened right here somewhere, like this, right here somewhere, right off this Marine One hangar, just as I indicated on the website here. That's why I'm video recording this stuff, so we will make sure that it's listed, it's here. I made a little mistake here. Let me correct this. They did have me in Hines Point, they did have me in all these locations here. To be precise about this incident happened here, like this. It must have happened here somewhere like this. Before I was told, I don't know, like this. Now, let me see that. Yeah, I would say probably like this. Probably like this, I would say. Some said more in on that incident took place more in Anacostia River than Potomac River. You know, technically that it happened in Anacostia River, not Potomac River, but because of the public that they announced that this is the way it was. Why nobody reported about this incident is because simply there was no eyewitnesses from civilians' point of view, from civilian people, and it appears there was just few people dead in incident. There were not many people. I don't know, maybe just 6 people, maybe something like this it was. And so, because of the coming war in Ukraine, obviously there will be people listed as some important people. They would simply list, they would dump them on, this fake death certificate issue. This was in a deep water where the plane is, but it's right on the edge between the deep and shallow water. And it's located next to the U.S. Secret Service, is what I was told. With U.S. Secret Service, and then there is another one also here. Some kind of, this is a U.S. Secret Service, and then I need to see what else is here. There is another one. U.S. Department of Homeland Security, that you cannot even see it. Very important one. So I understand they constantly had a security guards, people keep eye on it for fishing boats, for anybody that would be coming through, so that there would be nobody would discover this stuff. All true people did discover this stuff, but they intercepted them. So, when I think about this United States of America, this is Washington, D.C. when I consider this stuff. This isn't a whole lot about democracy here and stuff. I mean, a news like this that was kept away from public for a rainy day, this is a sad news. Yes, Alex Jones investigated this stuff. It did happen in, I understand, hours, quite busy hours actually. I think morning hours in 2016. With somehow nobody noticing it. And they had me also here at the airport, they had me at the terminal, they had me inside of those buildings. They were checking absolutely everything for possibilities from which people could see this stuff. This really boils the water in respect to world of conspiracies, because this is a big stuff. The government of the United States of America is making out of it. They investigated everything, river, everything. Unless it was a super brainwash and they contemplated on one. This happened in 2016. I don't have anything else to say. I was here at the Hines Point, and at the Hines Point it was the most clearly you could see this location where this plane, the incident happened. So obviously no eyewitnesses at the time of the incident in 2016. 2016. Let's take one more time date and time. So you have 60, close to 60 fake death certificates. Probably some even, who knows how they're gonna cover up this one. But there'll be some people on this plane that they contemplate on deleting a trace, so there would be zero witnesses, that nobody would know about anything about this stuff. The play with the corpses is a play with the corpses. I mean, you get some people realistically, whatever, frozen, whatever the hell you do, and you know, government has a way to prove this is real. Yes, I guess even if you did video record the incident, they prove that is real. They confiscate material. There is no, I'm not going to say eyewitnesses, but if it's not video recorded, they established back then, if it's not even video recorded, that is on a camera, you don't, government has a way to prove it didn't happen. We have seen many incidents, plane incidents, military plane incidents in Russian-Ukrainian conflict. Russia side used incidents also that it was incidents that took place already before, and they listed them like, and the interesting part about it is they were video recorded. Russia is even worse. Now you're talking about the video recorded incidents that would not come into the public. If it's not real time video recorded that you do live, obviously that government intercepts. I'm not going to say they have ability to intercept. They intercept, and all people in Russia alone consult government before releasing one through the internet online. This kind of incidents, if there is no videos released about them, they are extremely helpful because of what I stated. Fake death certificates appears they are like in a highest demand these days. They can always be used for certain people to disappear from the picture. You know, it's a government cover-up. Industry of the century.